Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video is long overdue. Back in February of this year, I went up to the Doncaster Model Railway exhibition. I met up with my great friends, met up with Andy, Hotdog pilot, his son Richard, my good friend Pete from Delft Junction, and his lovely wife Sue, and Colin from Woodthorpe International. There's links to their channels in the description of this video. And it was a great day, really enjoyed it. Had some money in my pocket, really didn't expect to buy anything, but then I spotted two trains that I've been after for a while. Good prices, so as soon as I saw them I purchased them. Now this is not a rant video, it's just the fact that they were not what I thought they were going to be, shall we say. You'll find out what I mean in a few minutes. But firstly, got a comment on my previous video from Moira King, and she asked if we could have a look at the tarmac that I did around the level crossing there, around the Royal Mail depot, and all the way down here. Now it's all fully dried. So I'm going to take my camera off the tripod and we'll take a look at it now. That's the tarmac. Now it's all dried. Across the level crossing, it blends in pretty well. I've still got to do all the road markings, etc. Now that's done all the way around to the Royal Mail depot. And in front of the offices. I've still got to do all the lines for the car parks. Try not to go too fast. In front of the station. And this eventually will be the station car park. Royal Mail train still in the station. And that is the building laser cut kit that Richard from New Junction designed. If you check out my previous video you can see me assembling that. So that's the tarmac. What I'll do now is I'll put a photograph on your screen because the video really doesn't do it justice how good it looks. This was my first purchase. So as you know, I'm a huge fan of the Class 43 HST, and I've been after this set for quite a while. And it was with all the brand new locomotives, and it was about £25 below recommended retail price. So it looks immaculate like that. And as I say, there was a lot going on in my personal life, so it got put in the train cupboard and didn't come out till months later. So when I did get it out, I looked around the body, absolutely immaculate. Looked at the wheels, and the wheels were absolutely black. Some of the dirtiest train wheels I think I've ever seen. So obviously then I knew it wasn't brand new. So I gave the wheels a really good thorough clean, put it on the track, and it was dead. Absolutely nothing. No lights, no motor noise, nothing. So yeah, absolutely gutted. So I took the body off the power car, and luckily for me it was something very simple. All it was is the previous owner had had it on DCC, removed the decoder and never put a blanking plug back in. So luckily I had a 8-pin DCC chip, popped that in and all the lights came on, and it run perfectly. But as I say, it was with all the brand new locomotives, so I really thought this was a new one. But no, it is second hand, But I'm still happy, still runs great, still looks fantastic. It's the newer model, so it's got the newer type motor, and it's not got the Hornby ring field, and it's DCC ready. So overall, pretty happy, but I wish the seller had been a bit more clearer on the fact that it was a used locomotive and not a brand new one. Now this was my second purchase, and I just want to be clear, this isn't a rant video. It's just the fact that sometimes when you're buying from exhibitions, it can be a bit of a lottery. Now this was bought from a different seller, but again, this was with the brand new locomotives, and it clearly isn't brand new. Let me show you. Somebody, I don't know if you guys can see that, has added a driver, and to be fair, they've made a good job. They've added magnetic couplings and cut off the D-links, which, to be fair, has saved me a big job. Now when I purchased this, it was very, very busy. You know, you couldn't speak to the sellers or anything like that because you were literally shoulder to shoulder with the next guy, and they were just taking people's money. You know, it was crazy busy. But again, this clearly isn't brand new. But to be fair to the seller, I had a feeling it wasn't, because this was about 50% off the recommended retail price. It runs absolutely perfectly. I haven't put a chip in it yet, but on DC it runs absolutely perfect. But I also think the seller, let's see if I can find it in the box, has added these. I don't think these, I can get it out of the box. There we go. Little roof vents. They, to me, don't look original. I think it's 3D printed them. And that was loose inside the box. If you look at this one, there's no way that that's a Hornby fit. But overall, I'm still very happy with what I've got and what I've paid, but I do feel misled that these were with the brand new locomotives, and they are both clearly used. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now with a quick running session of both new locos. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that like button, and I'll see you all again very soon.